Well, hello, church. Before our greeting today, we're going to give you an announcement of something pretty exciting. I'm going to let John Knutson, who is one of our 3 employees here, talk to you about what's happening, and then I'll talk a bit about why it's happening. John.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick. We're really excited about this announcement. We've had this question for quite a while about what are we going to do with all of these social media outlets that we have. And the big question we have to answer is, can we stream somewhere where everyone can log in, can belong, and it's safe for everybody, it's moderated, all of the good things that happen online, that can all be kind of captured in one place. And so I want to introduce to you live.oursafeharbor.com. If you've seen the newsletter, you'll notice that there has been a blurb in there by me explaining what it is. And essentially, it is just a place for us to gather, for it to be a protected place. We're going to moderate that. Actually, today, I will be the moderator, so bonus points if you join today. You can go over to that platform and without an account and watch us live right there. But if you sign up for an account, it also kind of gives you access to the chat, and it gives you a couple of other niceties that are part of that platform. One of the really beneficial things with this platform is it's actually built by YouVersion, which is a company that does the Bible app on a lot of your phones. And we're already on YouVersion. We're as a registered church there. But this has an integrated Bible into the platform as well. So if you're used to watching it on YouTube, you can watch it here and also be integrated with a Bible there. There's also a notes section, and there's also our upcoming schedule. So it's kind of nice, gives you a little bit of what's happening now, what's happening in the future as to what's going on at Safe Harbor. So we're really excited about that and those features that are included. Now, one thing I want to emphasize here is if you have a preferred place that you like to stream from, so YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, X, all of those platforms that we're on, even Vimeo, we're not going to stop any of those. Over some time, we're going to migrate the chat modules into this live.oursafeharbor.com site. But right now, nothing's changed, and nothing is planned to change. We'll eventually, again, for chat moderation to make sure people are members and behaving themselves online, we'll move all of that over to the new platform. But right now, and for the foreseeable future, we're not going to stop any of those streaming services that are happening online. So if you'd like to stream from a place, great. If you'd like to join us over on the new platform, also awesome. One thing I will mention is on the new platform, we're able to stream the highest quality we can to that platform. And so if you're used to YouTube or you're used to Facebook, those ones do a fair bit of compression and degrading of the service in terms of quality of the picture. And so you'll get a better viewing experience over on the new platform, and that's just the way social media platforms work and the benefit of moving to this new one.
Sounds great. There are a couple of reasons why I really wanted this to happen. One is we've been worried since day one. What happens if the social media companies don't like us and take us down? Now, twice YouTube has kicked one of our videos off. If they returned one eventually, the other one permanently gone. And so you can still see it over at Vimeo. But that began to make us wonder, all right, what happens if they say they don't like something we've said? Such as today, there are going to be some things that may not be real popular in YouTubeville. So let's have a place where all of these can be safely stored and shown. And of course, the quality being better is great. Please remember, the camera adds 5 pounds, and there are 8 cameras on me. We want the high quality that we can get, especially since many of you are watching on big screens. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with watching it on YouTube on one and live action in the other. The other is moderation, and we try to shield you from this. People like my wife, Barb, and a few others moderate the chat on YouTube. But not every week, but we often, well, during the week we do, we get some hateful comments, some drive-by keyboard commando decides to launch. Sometimes during the service, and we don't want them to be able to do that. We want to weed them out, and that's why we're asking you to sign up to be a part of the chat. I know it's one more thing, but let's be honest, you've already got 400 apps on your phone. If you've got the Bible from YouVersion, which most of us do, it's a great free tool. This is just another part of that, and now it's safe. So that's why we're doing this. But again, if you don't like technology, you don't like signing up, nothing changes for you. Nothing. We are dedicated to getting this message out with no barriers. So, but if you want to chat and maybe get more involved in our community, live.oursafeharbor.com, that's where you want to be. All right? God bless.